Hello everybody and welcome back to the Virtual Streamer YouTube channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And today we are on Westby, Wisconsin 4X, episode 32. Yeah, so if you saw last episode, we got some mowing done, a round of mowing on this field, and we also plowed all of this field, so it's perfectly ready to go for planting this spring here. And we also got corn harvest done, started and completed. So now that leaves us with some soybean harvest ready. So let's jump right in. I already got the course from 2 years ago when beans were in this field last. I'm gonna unfold combine, that would help. But yeah, we're already, well, it rains, it's not raining. Oh my, no, okay, now it's not saying it. I'm gonna keep it slower time here because it looks like it's gonna rain again here soon. Jump to this guy as well. He's him rocking and rolling. And same deal, gotta unfold the harvester. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna check once I get this guy rocking here. Check to see when it's actually gonna rain. It says soon, but that I never trust. That's within like 12 hours, I swear, every time. Okay, yeah, we still got plenty of time. Not till 17, which is aka 5 o'clock. So I still got 5 hours. I only got 3 fields to harvest. We'll keep that one next time. Should be no problem whatsoever. Get this thing running here. And get the grain cart moving. Sweet. We're up and rolling here. Soybean harvest should be a breeze. I was kind of struggling with corn harvest a little bit, running the truck back and forth because it's a further run now. So it's kind of borderline. I needed another truck. I still haven't painted that. That's unfortunate. But yeah, soybeans should have no problem whatsoever. Alright, so in this video we are going to be obviously harvesting the rest of our soybeans here. The rest we're starting to harvest them, and we'll knock them all out, I'm sure, in this video. And then we're probably going to start liming before we do some tillage. And I don't even own any tillage equipment actually, so that might have to hold off until after winter here when I sell corn. Not that I'm out of money, I don't know, it seems to make more sense because in farm sim it doesn't matter if you do fall tillage or not. You just have to do tillage on your corn acres, where you get a 30% yield reduction, which obviously you don't want. And even soybeans, I technically don't even have to do any cultivating or tilling at all. So I do because I like to put nitrogen down for corn here, so that's why I do anhydrous, which gets me my nitrogen and also does a cultivating technically. So it's the only reason why I do it. So yeah, I got this all to plow. And also when I fast forward some time next month, in November, I'm going to have to come out with the combine and pick up the rest of these strips because that's actually a good amount of corn. And definitely here with the soybeans for sure. That will be worth coming out to grab. At least I think so. So that is the plan for this video. So we'll see what happens. Oh, this course is interesting. That's right. It's probably the last year for sure that we'll be doing soybeans on this field with these combines. So I do plan on upgrading the combines sooner than later here. Alright, so I think I'm going to start a time lapse on this field. We're going to knock it out and then I'll be back to see how many bushels of beans we get off this field. So yeah, hopefully everybody enjoys the time lapse. Alright, as you can see here, we are unloading the last of the soybeans here. I'm gonna send this truck off. I don't know, it's just because that's what I do. I do field by field. No matter how full or empty. I mean, if you had like 10 bushels in there, I probably wouldn't run them, but anything more than that, I'll probably run them. Like, that was a good amount. Alright, so that took hour and 5 minutes like the course said it would take. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's check out the yield here. It looked decent when I was tabbing in and out of the combine a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty solid. But it does need to be limed. It is time to do some liming. Especially this. This is bad, really bad. So yeah, but the yield was good. Can't complain. And I had to adjust this auto drive course, as you saw, I'm sure, in the time lapse. That was fun. He got stuck there for I don't know how long, but it wasn't short. It was a good amount of time. So that kind of slowed me down, obviously. So he's got 550 bushels in. Oh, we already dried all our corn. Nice. He's got 550 bushels in 450. Oh, the hay is dry too. Okay, so 2,300 bushels plus 450, so it's 2,750 bushels. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty solid, at least. So yeah, there's field 1 of soybeans harvested. So now, next will be their other 2, just 2 more. So I think I'm going to knock those 2 out, and then I'll come back with a total of soybeans, and then we will skip some time and jump into some liming, I think, is the plan. So I'm gonna go knock out those 2 fields, and then I will see you when we are done with them. Okay, well, we are done with harvest here, and we just dumped the last of our soybeans into the bins. So now it is time to see our total here, which is 6,161.8 bushels. Not bad at all for what, 4 fields? No, 3 fields. Yeah, 3 fields. These 2 and this 3rd one. And these 3 were in corn. So yeah, the yield was pretty solid on both of these. Pretty solid. And we're gonna have some more once these strips grow, which is annoying, but is what it is, I guess. Nothing I can do about it now, so. Or ever. I don't know if I ever can do anything about it, to be honest. So I'm gonna skip to November, get all this harvested, the corn and the beans. So, and then we'll do that, and then I'm gonna jump into liming. So that is the plan, and I will see you when that is all done up. Okay, we have made it to November here, and I just did all the harvesting of the extra crops that were here that didn't grow. Like you see this line here, it was all the way across here and is right there in my grass field now too. I've never seen it there before, that's new. Oh well, so we got another 20,000 liters of corn. It's already drying some, and another like, I think it was like 8,000 or 10,000 liters of soybeans out of that. So that was well worth it. Now that that is done, we are ready to start some liming, which we can probably clear the yield map now, but whatever, I'll do it later. So it's time to lime here, which means I have a purchase to purchase. We are purchasing an upgrade here because our old liming system we have now is not good. I'm just going to take everything we got out because I don't think it's much more than that. Yep. So 600 some thousand here. So now I'm going to hook up to our old setup here first and get that sold. That is right here and it's full of lime. So I think my plan, I'll just drop some lime over here in between these 2 fields. Drop the extra, not the extra lime, the lime that's in here, and I'll pick it up later once I get to liming these fields. Did I not hook up the... It's just a PTO. Makes that easy, I guess. So yeah, I got 12,000 liters of lime in here, so we'll open the tarp up and we'll just drop it off. Wow, this thing kind of bullies this. Yikes. Okay. There's a good spot, do I think. Let's go... I'll back up towards this pit here. Actually, we'll go here. But I shouldn't be fast forwarding time quite yet. Wow, this thing really bullies this. I did not expect that. I'd have grabbed a different tractor if I would have known that. There we go. Okay. Now it's all out. Let's repaint for a max amount of money. Geez, it's only worth $12,000. I do have 8.5 hours on it. I think that's 2, if not 3 years of liming. Alright, so that's sold. We'll deal with this, put this tractor back later. So, first things first, we're going to the Mac Daddy 4940 case. John Deere, good grief. I've been playing too much Chilliwack 4X. Good grief. This is my John Deere series. And I think I always usually like to go Michelin, but they only have 650s. So I'm going to go with 800s because I want, this is going to be a spreading, obviously. Get the Starfire, we'll do the fenders, the beacon, and we want the spread star. I honestly have never figured out the difference of that, or what that does, so, but oh well. Alright, $250,000, buy. Now we'll go to vert spreaders, boom, get the dry box here. Go green, John Deere green. 24, I might change that, that's a bit ridiculous. 32 meters, but lime, I think it cuts it in half, I want to say. We'll see. Oh, it's technically smaller than this one, but it holds 7,000 more liters, so that's worth it to me. And that's not all. We're also going to be buying this tender. I'm trying to remember. I've ran this thing before. One of these wheels slide around all over the place. I have a feeling it was the chrome. So I'm going to go with steel. So yeah, we got new setup here. I'm gonna get this trailer unhooked and put in a better spot here. Where do I want to park it? Let's park it by the shed. Drop off the Wilson here. And wow, what happened to my gravity wagons? Where's the other set? Oh, there's the other set. What in the world? Did a tornado come through here? I have no idea. Well, that's a later problem, I guess. Alright, so we still have $290,000 yet. Repair these up. Holy. I already got 3 hours on this thing just from harvest. That's kind of ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing driving towards the shop. I'll catch him by the time he gets there. We're gonna go check out this. Heck yeah. Look at this setup we got here. Now we're liming. Now we're gonna be able to knock some stuff out here. This is sweet. Don't remember if I gotta get out for this one with manual attach. It's looking like I do. Alright. Well, I think now that we've seen this, I'm gonna get the truck down here, and I'm also gonna get a auto drive course for the lime fill, which is up by Hilltop Grains, the way northwest part of the map. It's way up here, pretty sure, yep. So I'm gonna get an auto drive course set up going there, and then I'll come back when we're ready to jump in a field with the tender loaded and the spreader loaded. So that is the plan. I'll see you then and here in a minute. Well, as you can see, there's a little bit of a change of plans here. I tried that other trailer out, and once I got it filled up, I couldn't get it down the hill. It always just kept flipping over. And I'm like, alright, enough's enough. I quit dealing with it, and I'm like, alright, we're just going to the in-game one. It is what it is. So this one holds a little less and has 6 compartments instead of 2. That was the best part about that other one. It only had 2 compartments. But that's alright, we'll deal with it. It'll work. We only use it every other year, so it's no big deal. And using this one instead, that works the truck a lot more than that other one did, even though it holds less. It's because the huge conveyor on it, I'm not sure, but, and it's also in-game, so I don't know if that has something to do with it, but, alright, we're gonna spread this thing out so we don't tip, because from previous experience on this mod, I have flipped it multiple times, so we're just gonna spread it out. We're spreading lime anyways, we're not following any rows, so there's no big deal there. I think I'm gonna start in this corner. My lines are off, I would like them on. The limer I can get rid of because that's the old limer. No way, it actually limes this wide. We'll give her a whirl, I guess. I'm gonna start going the other way though, because I want to start on this end of the field and work my way back towards my other fields. Alright, yeah, it spreads that far. Sweet. Oh, and I forgot to turn this thing down, but I don't think it's gonna be able to go 20, set to 24? Where is it? 24, so I don't even think it's gonna be able to go that fast, so we'll just leave it how it is, and my goodness, are we putting down a lot of lime. Which, 24 I don't think is super unrealistic, but I think I'll drop it to 20, or 18, something like that. Once I get a chance here, next time I exit the game, so. Yeah, alright, well, we got this figured out, now we got the setup going, so now it's pitter-patter time now, it's easy, just sit back and relax. Yeah, so I'm gonna start a time lapse and hopefully everybody enjoys. Alright, well, there's field 1 completed. The big field. It didn't take as long as I thought it would, to be honest. But that's what happens when you can always keep moving for the most part with this. Except I was waiting for the truck, it felt like about half the field, but other than that. I'm not sure what's going on with that there, those little spots, but whatever, that's alright. So, yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed that time lapse. I know I enjoyed doing that because that was first time I've worked this field, like how it's gonna be planted this year. So, that was pretty cool. And I already can't wait until we buy this and this chunk because it's gonna make this a whole lot better. Which will be great. It's filling up with lime up there, which is cool. I've got that course working out pretty well, which is awesome, obviously. But yeah. So my plan is now to lime the rest of these fields here, and yeah, it shouldn't take too long, to be honest. I shouldn't be running with the truck as much because none of these fields need nearly as much as this one did. So that will be good, except this one, the grass field's really low, but that's only a little chunk of land, so not too worried about that. Yeah, otherwise this should go pretty quick. So yeah, I'm gonna get all this done and then I will see you when we got everything all limed up and ready for some planting in the spring here. Okay, well, we are done spreading here and we got the 4940 back to the yard here. It's going to be stored down here at the south farm for now. That's what I'm bin site is what I should call this, I guess. Not the south farm. The bin site. So I decided to park it down here because I want to keep more stuff that I use more often up north there, because that's where most of my land is. Like harvesting equipment I think I'll leave up there. And probably planting and stuff like that. I'm still on the wall. So this I only use every other year, so I'll for sure just park it down here. And this trailer I'll just throw in this shed here. But I gotta wash this off, so yeah. But I think I'm gonna call it here. So as you can see, we got everything limed, so yeah, I'm going to call it here. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one.